Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want to impress people they don't like. Right now, millions of people are working 40 hours a week for a paycheck that disappears in 48 hours. They think their problem is income, but the truth is, income rarely makes you rich. Mindset does. In this video, we are breaking down the 7 harsh financial truths and the exact wealth rules that separate the top 1% from everyone else. If you master rule number 4, you will never look at a dollar the same way again. Most people do not have an income problem, they have a status problem. We live in a culture built on hyper-consumption. You are bombarded with thousands of ads every day telling you that your worth is tied to the car you drive, the brand on your chest, or the phone in your hand. But as Morgan Housel wrote in The Psychology of Money, spending money to show people how much money you have is the fastest way to have less money. When you buy items to signal wealth before you actually possess wealth, you are trading your future freedom for present validation. The wealthy understand a fundamental distinction. Luxury is what you spend. Wealth is what you keep. True wealth is the assets you own that are growing behind the scenes. The index funds, the real estate, the businesses, and the high-yield cash reserves that generate income while you sleep. If your goal is financial independence, your first task is to stop funding other people's perception of you and start funding your own balance sheet. Money is a terrible master, but an excellent servant. If you work solely for money, money will always dictate your choices. It dictates where you live, how many hours you spend away from your family, and what time you wake up. When money is your master, every financial decision is reactive, driven by fear of missing payments or anxiety over sudden expenses. To flip the dynamic, you must start treating every dollar as a worker. Imagine every dollar you save and invest as an employee whose sole job is to go out into the market, work 24 hours a day, and bring back more dollars. When you purchase a liability, like a brand new car that depreciates 20% the moment you drive it off the lot, you fire your workers. When you purchase an appreciating asset, you hire more. Over a decade, a workforce of invested dollars will generate more income than your physical labor ever could. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Warren Buffett built over 90% of his net worth after his 50th birthday. His primary advantage wasn't just picking winning stocks. It was time and compounding consistency. Most people quit investing because the early results feel insignificant. Investing $200 a month in a low-cost index fund yields very little in year 1. It feels slow. But compounding is non-linear. In the first 5 years, you see linear growth. By year 15, the interest earned per year exceeds your total annual contribution. By year 25, the compounding growth curves exponentially upward. The lesson is simple. Consistency beats intensity. Small financial sacrifices made daily in your 20s and 30s compound into total freedom in your 40s and 50s. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. In the modern financial environment, debt is aggressively marketed as a convenience. Store credit cards, buy now, pay later services, and high-interest car loans are engineered to lock you into a cycle of perpetual payments. There is a stark difference between consumer debt and strategic debt. Consumer debt is a lien on your future labor. When you take on high-interest consumer debt to buy goods that do not produce income, you are borrowing time and energy from your future self. The top 1% use debt selectively, primarily to purchase income-producing real estate or scale profitable businesses where the yield exceeds the borrowing cost. But for personal consumption, debt is a chain. Pay off high-interest obligations aggressively, eliminate consumer debt, and secure your financial foundation before taking market risks. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When starting with limited capital, the highest return on investment does not come from the stock market or real estate. It comes from increasing your active income. If you have $1,000 in savings, a 10% annual market return yields $100 a year. But if you invest that same $1,000 into acquiring high-income skills, such as software architecture, digital marketing, enterprise sales, or financial management, you can increase your earning power by thousands of dollars per month. Your primary vehicle for building capital is your personal earning capacity. Maximize your income through valuable skills. Maintain a frugal lifestyle, and invest the growing gap between what you earn and what you spend. The biggest risk of all is not taking one. Staying in your comfort zone feels safe, but financial safety without growth is an illusion due to inflation. Keeping all your capital in a standard checking account guarantees a loss of purchasing power every single year. Wealth creation requires calculated risk. The risk of investing in assets during market downturns. The risk of launching a business or side hustle. The risk of reallocating your time away from short-term entertainment toward long-term skill acquisition. Financial freedom is not an overnight event. It is a series of quiet, disciplined decisions made daily when no one is watching. Building real wealth isn't about luck or secret shortcuts. It is about mastering your mindset, controlling your spending, and letting time compound your efforts. If this video gave you value, hit the like button so YouTube can share these principles with more people looking to change their financial future. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming deep dives on high-income skill building, asset allocation, and wealth strategies. Leave a comment below with the money quote or rule that resonated with you the most today. Thank you for watching and stay focused on the long game.